Always a time ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Chris Davis steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Oh, and with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Matt Wieters steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Xander Bogaerts takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Machado is there. 1 there. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Left fielder.
Hanley Ramirez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Wieters will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Little chopper back his way. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. After an award-winning career at Vanderbilt, Pedro Alvarez was selected by the Pirates #2 overall in 2008. And 2 years later, he made his major league debut. And that misses 2-2.
And you know, Alvarez struggled initially after being called up to the majors, but he found his groove that September when he was named National League Player of the Week. He went 10 for 24 with 2 home runs and 13 RBIs.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Tap fouled at home plate. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Betts. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Scope into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the seats, 0-1. Tillman gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Into the box, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Here comes the first pitch.
Mark Trumbo.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Mark Trumbo's had some good success in the big leagues. His best year probably coming in 2012 when he was named to the All-Star team. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Trumbo was also selected to participate in the Home Run Derby that year.
And he advanced to the second round of the Derby before Jose Bautista ousted him. And that's nothing to be ashamed about, that's for sure.
1-2, here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. After Trumbo's early success in Anaheim, he's bounced around quite a bit, but wherever he lands, he's always a power threat.
Yeah, well, look at him. He's huge.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder.
Ender Inciarte will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And he is in there.
Now batting number 10. Center fielder Adam Jones.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A little bouncer. And he's safe. Chris Davis digging in here. I can't help but think of the crazy routes that some players take to get to the big leagues.
You're right, Matty. And, you know, most kids grow up just dreaming of playing in the big leagues for any major league team, just to get the chance of one team drafting him. But Davis was drafted on 3 separate occasions, and that's pretty incredible.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he is in there. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Davis was drafted by the Yankees in 2004, opted instead to go to junior college. Then the Angels drafted him the next year. He still didn't sign. Finally signed with Texas after the... Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straight away. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Jonathan Scope stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
High and deep to left center field. Ramirez going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
So a 3-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is... Brock Holt digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Tillman's got his target. Here's the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he has started the home third with the double. Mookie Betts will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Xander Bogaerts steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. David Ortiz strides forward with the bases loaded, and a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Travis Shaw will be the batter now with the bases loaded, and they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one.
Well, he's got a great chance to do that.
1 run is scored. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Now to the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He's safe.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes forward with 2 men in scoring position, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Wieters puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Coming to the plate again, Brock Holt, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Pablo Sandoval. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. J.J. Hardy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Ender Inciarte will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Ramirez on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Jones stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Liner towards second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Mookie Betts will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Center fielder.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Dustin Pedroia steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Tillman sets. First pitch on the way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. A check on first by Tillman, and the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Xander Bogaerts digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double. Chris Davis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Chris Davis is known, of course, for his work with the bat, but I like to think about that game in 2012 when he couldn't get a hit in 8 at-bats, but still managed to earn the win. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The third baseman.
It's a solo home run.
Attention, please.
Carson Smith is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Matt Wieters digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. This is skied into short left center. Ramirez is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Ortiz in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Jones going back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch strikes, about 60%, but you've got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 23.
He's set. Here it comes. Blake Swihart is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And now, with him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this 5th inning.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Inciarte is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit out toward second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Scope will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Mark Trumbo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Pedroia on to first, and Trumbo's gone as well. It's a double play. Ready now, J.J. Hardy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ramirez racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Trumbo. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Mookie Betts stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. Brad Brock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw goes to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. First and second now, one man out. To 2-2 now. Swing and a shot to third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, David Ortiz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ender Inciarte is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-0.
No strike.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chris Davis stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Ortiz has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Travis Shaw steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Brian Mattis will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
And he makes the catch as he turned a routine out into quite an adventure out there.
Now batting, number
Blake
21.
Swihart gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a bunt attempt here. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Manny Machado will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow. Koji Uehara will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Koji Uehara.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Uehara's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball. Shaw comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pedro Alvarez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Darren O'Day is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. And he is in there. Mookie Betts comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too high. Ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play and reined in 1 away. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Xander Bogaerts stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strike. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jonathan Schoop. As they'll look for some Craig Kimbrell come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Kim will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. J.J. Hardy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the first pitch. Out in front here is Hardy as he pulls this one down the left field line, out of play. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Striding in to start the ninth, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Right side and right into the shift. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Hardy is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.